And we are live. Come on in, and welcome to Live After Dark with Tish. Yes, it is after dark. And I got on my scarf and my night clothes because after I'm done with this live, your girl is going straight to sleep. But I wanted to come on here and watch Pop the Balloon or Find Love with y'all. I told y'all that this is my new show that I like to watch on YouTube. So, I decided why not watch it on live with my YouTube family. So, y'all come on in, thumbs up this video, share the video out, and all of that good stuff. Come on in and share me out. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. I'm looking for something. Okay. I want to see something real quick. Let me see something. So these shades right here, these are the wireless shades. I want to see if I can hear myself with these shades. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I can hear myself real good. So y'all go visit my TikTok shop. My TikTok page is Tisha Campbell 72. And if you go to my page, you can go to my TikTok shop and order those shades. The wireless sunglasses is what they're called. You can talk on the phone through them. You can listen to your music. It's basically a Bluetooth, so you can do anything, listen to whatever you want to listen to through them. Hey, Day Renee. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So like I said, tonight I'm going to be watching Pop the Balloon or Find Love. This is a new episode that just dropped on Arlette Amuli's channel. Shout out to Arlette Amuli for making Pop the Balloon or Find Love a show that, how I want to say this, for making Pop the Balloon or Find Love be more professional and serious. Although it's some people that come on there and they do try to go viral with their different types of shenanigans that they be trying to do. But I do believe that Arlette is one person who does this show she genuinely, her and her husband, they genuinely want people to find love, right? And I say that because to me, out of all the ones that I've watched outside of hers just seemed more genuine and more professional, and would just like everything just seems more put together on her channel than all the other ones that I've watched. The other ones I watched, it just seemed like they're on there just for kicks and giggles and for views. Like people aren't really trying to go on a dating show or a game show to find love. It just looked like they just want to get on the internet. But Arlette Amuli is her name. So that's whose video that we're going to watch right now together. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to the screen and we're going to get into it. So I am definitely going to be stopping it and giving my reaction and things like that while I'm looking at this with you all. Okay, so I haven't watched it yet, so you guys are getting my real raw reaction. So let's go ahead and get into it together. Leave a comment in the chat if you watch Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And if you do, whose channel do you watch? Leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know. Do you watch Arlette Muley? Shout out to Arlette. Make sure y'all go and check out Arlette Muley's channel for Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
Hello, everyone.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is dropping its first cast album.
I want to put this album together with real artists.
With new love.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Okay. So we are going to be bringing out some single women once they come around this corner one by one. If you're feeling her, outfits on point, makeup on fleek, whatever it is, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything like maybe she says something that's a red flag to you or you just cannot see yourself dating her, go ahead and pop that balloon and I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Okay. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nucci.
Hey, Nucci. How old are you?
I'm 25. I'll be 26 soon.
Okay. And what do you do?
I am an artist as well as a behavioral health tech, and I'm also a stripper.
Okay. Now, what kind of artist are you?
I rap.
Oh, okay. All right. So anything we should be looking out for? Anything soon?
Yes, actually, I dropped the song yesterday, so go ahead and check that out, you guys.
Okay.
Showgirl Nucci on YouTube and Instagram.
All right. Well, make sure to check that out. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to write music. I love movies. I grew up watching movies. Like my grandma would sneak us into the movies. Like we would pay for one, go see another one, wouldn't pay for it. So yeah, love movies. I love to hike. I like to work out as well. Anybody that knows me knows that when I was heavily into my working out regimen, I was working out 5-6 days a week. I got really small, plumped up a little bit, but I like myself both sizes.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Just security within yourself, confidence, a guy that has goals, and actually doing something to achieve them. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Ooh, deal breakers. A guy if you've met me, if you've been around me, humbly, I do get attention. So if you know that about me and you want to pursue me, then that's definitely something. If you tend to get insecure about the attention that I get, that's something that would make me kind of stray away from you.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Trey. I'm 25.
And Trey, what do you do?
I'm a development project manager at a tech company.
Okay. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a profession, stripper. That's not my preference. Nothing wrong with you.
No,
just a
honestly, I
preference.
thought it was going to be more people that would pop. So I understand.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Got it. All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Um, you're dressed very well, great smile. Just if we're going off everyday life, I probably wouldn't entertain.
Yeah.
Nothing against you. You're very handsome.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, is there something there that just makes you say you wouldn't entertain him?
I think I just
It's
I think
okay.
I just like a more like brolicky guy, like a little bit
Okay.
more like you know.
Got it.
Yeah. No, not that saying
Nah,
like you're
you're
not
good.
that,
I'm
but
just playing. I'm
just
just
for
playing.
me, I'm
You're
a big
good.
girl,
I
so
understand.
yeah.
Praise God.
Thank you. And let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Key. I'm 28.
And Key, what do you do?
I own a trucking business.
Okay, very cool. Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a profession, same thing. Very pretty girl.
Thank
just
you.
Profession, yeah, that's
So
it.
I'm sweating. It's hot.
You good?
Okay. And now, is Key someone that's your type?
Love your complexion. Like that was definitely the first thing that caught my eye when I walked out here.
Appreciate it.
Love the waves as well. I probably would entertain you if you approached me. So yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
Thank you. All right. So we still do have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, help you narrow it down.
Ooh. Damn, I didn't really
Girl,
think
put some
about this.
Oh, girl.
I do. Any of you guys have children? You do?
Are kids a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
let's,
sorry.
let's head on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is John. I'm 31.
John, what do you do?
You are not
I'm like
needed.
aerospace tech, and I do kind.
Let's get into these knock knees. And you can see her camel toe. Like this outfit, in my opinion, is just not appropriate for a dating show. Like, are you coming on here to find love? Or are you coming on here to find sex? Like, what is happening here?
content. So
Got it. So she did pop on you for the kids. Why did you have your balloon unpop for her though prior to
I
that?
mean, I'm not really shallow. You feel me? I like to get to know the person, so I was just trying to fill her up.
Got it. Now, I know the kids is deal breaker, but is he someone that's your type?
Hey, Corey, how you doing? Corey, do you watch Pop the Balloon or Find Love?
You're so cute. Like, let me just say that you're like really cute, but like, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I need somebody that's like fine to me. Like you fine to a lot of girls, I'm sure, but to me, like very cute. I love your dreads. I like the way you're dressed. And yeah.
That's cool. I respect it.
Okay. All righty. So everyone else has no kids. Any other questions?
This is dumb, but like I do want to know your guys' signs.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
I
Wait
wasn't
a
gonna
minute.
pop you based off your sign. I just want to know.
We'll start here with your name and age.
My name's Dante. I'm 25.
Dante, what do you do?
I'm a famous
They
adult
done popped they
entertainer and
balloon
also
'cause
a
she wanna know they
YouTuber as
sign.
well.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. So to answer a question, what's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay,
A true
I like Sag.
Sag.
And she's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. So
I was gonna say peanut butter. I like that.
so
Yeah, Ryan was on here before, but he was not on the lineup when he was on here. He was actually one of the guys that came out to find love. And he had to he was in a position where the females could pop the balloon on him.
so I was like,
Companies, but he's actually a YouTuber. Hey, Maureen.
No, we can. I just want to hear what she had to say.
Got it. Now, is Ryan someone that's your type?
No, because you're just a smidgen too light skinned for me. I know I'm light skinned as well, but
Oh shit,
I like them a little bit
Wait.
brown to dark skin. Yeah.
that's cool.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. Why'd you end up popping?
Man, I think I'm
The way he
light-skinned.
popped the
I don't
balloon
know,
was
like,
crazy.
You feel
You're not
me?
as light as him.
Like,
You should have gave yourself a chance.
hey, I mean, look, I didn't know. You should have been clear on me. But it's all good.
Well,
though.
I did say brown to light skin. To
Brown,
me,
light
you are kind of like on the cusp of light,
yeah.
but you are, to me, you have a little bit more melanin.
Okay, for
you know.
sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So,
But you want that balloon back or something?
right.
Why you biting
Go
your
ahead,
lip like
go
that?
ahead,
Yeah.
Go ahead, get that balloon back.
Yeah.
Get that balloon back.
I'm talking about, yeah.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Have you found love yet, Miss Tish? Corey, this is not what we're talking about tonight. This is we watching Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I'm reacting to what's going on this video. We're not talking about my love life tonight, sir. Okay. But anyway, let's get back to this young lady right here. All the guys that's in the chat right now, I want y'all to tell me. If you see a woman dressed like this and you are on a dating show or you're, I don't know, speed dating, like something, whatever, like, are you going to look at her and want to take her serious? Be honest.
Okay, we'll be back for you then. He ended up popping as well. What's going on?
Same thing, you know, I'm light skinned, as everybody can see. She said brown skin to dark skin
Maybe I should have specified like light bright, right?
type shit. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with light brights at all. Like all
Yeah.
complexions are beautiful. It's just a preference.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But you're damn near the same color.
Type shit. I just know I've been light skinned my whole life. I'm only dark as we in Arizona right now.
Light skin. Like, why do they think they light skin? Are they light skinned to y'all?
All right. So, you want him to get? Or I don't know.
I mean, it's up to him.
It's up to you. You want the balloon back or no?
Shit. I think I'm gonna just. I just want to see what else is out there.
No, no problem. No problem. All right. So, is he someone that is your type?
I love the way you're dressed.
You said it.
Very handsome. I probably wouldn't in the real world entertain.
No.
Okay. So, prior to her saying the whole light skin thing, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she cold.
Okay.
Yeah, my voice gone. Yeah, no, she cold.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thick as hell. Yeah.
And we did get a pop down here.
Y'all heard that? He says she's thick as hell. So the only reason why he had his balloon unpopped is because he was looking at her body. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, girl, like I hate that she came on here with this outfit on. Like, seriously, like, no, I hate she came on here with this outfit.
All right. Your name and age?
How you doing? My name is Nati. I'm 25.
And
I'm
Nati,
sorry,
what do
wait,
you?
what's your name?
Nati.
Nati?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Ethiopian. Then.
Okay. I like
And
that.
what do you do?
I'm a project engineer for a general contractor full time, and then do a little freelance estimating on the side.
Okay.
Cool. So, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, first, I'm an Aries. But yeah, when people ask me about my sign, I feel like they're making a lot of assumptions about the sign. To be honest, I don't believe in that at all.
Yeah.
But you cool though. You know, you're pretty, and
Thank
I
you.
think we'd be good friends. But yeah, that's
I think so too. And honestly, let me just elaborate on like the zodiac question. Like, I would never cancel somebody because of their zodiac sign. Like, that's dumb. But like, I do, like, I'm a Virgo, so like a lot of the things that they say about Virgos is very true for me personally. So like, I just like it gives me kind of like a little insight of what your personality could look like. But obviously, I would give you the chance to like, indulge me in who you really are.
It's cool.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, so we do have two guys left.
Maureen said the second guy is light. Exactly. He's light skinned, and that's why when Arlette asked her, was he her type? She said no, because he's a little bit too light for her. Like, she prefer her guys a little bit more on the brown or darker side. Okay. And as soon as she said that, two guys popped their balloon because they feel like they fit in the light skin category.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if you guys have any questions for her. You do? Okay, let's start here.
What is submission to you?
Submission.
What is being a
ooh.
submissive woman?
Submissive is like allowing my man to lead. So like let's say we want to buy a house or something.
Yeah.
And I want to live in one area, but you tell me that you want to live in this area for this, that, and this reason. I'm gonna listen to you. And if I feel like, okay, my man has proved to me that he can lead, I think he knows what he's talking about. If we move here, it might not be the best idea. So I'm gonna go with what my man says.
What do you mean prove to you?
Just like letting me know that you have like, you know what you're doing, basically. Just like financially, spiritually, mentally, with your goals. If you say that you have goals and you haven't achieved any of them, then why would I let you lead anything that has to do with me? So just proving it that way.
Okay. Any questions here?
What city you stay? I mean, where you stay? Like,
I stay in Phoenix.
you stay in Phoenix?
Yes, sir.
I stay in Cali, so I don't know.
Ooh.
How you feel?
Long distance.
Long distance.
I don't know about that one.
All right. So long distance is a no for you.
No, I
Okay.
can't do that.
Okay, so you did have him get his balloon back. Is he someone that you're type?
He's handsome. Yeah, I would
Oh,
entertain him.
entertain me. Hold on.
I would.
Hold on.
Did I say something bad?
You say entertain.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Entertain the idea of getting to know you,
Okay.
just like you would do that for me, right?
I feel you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
First of all, what did he think she was talking about when she said she would entertain him? I think that he thought she was trying to say that she would entertain him in a way like, you know, do some stripper moves or something like that. Because why did he question what she said? He was thinking that she was talking about really physically entertaining him. Like, I'm a dance, I'm a strip for you type entertainment. No, she's not talking about that, sir. What? She's 25.
Let's go back this way. Why did we end up popping?
The judge, I had to think about what she was saying about the submission. So before I got famous, before I had anything, I had my ex of 3 years. I was trying to marry and stuff like that, but she didn't believe in the hustle. She didn't believe in what I was doing and stuff like that. I didn't have the results, you know what I'm saying, with that. And she didn't believe in what was happening. And I told her what exactly was going to happen to where I am today and stuff like that. It's like, okay, I can't entrust that. Oh, I might not have it in 5 years. I might have it in 2 years. It might happen in 6 years. You feel me? But like you thinking that, oh, you don't have the results yet. You know, a lot of people don't have results yet. You feel me? Type shit. It don't come overnight. It don't come over in a year. Don't come over in 3. You got to stick and ride. If you ain't, and if you're not gonna do that,
Beat it, right?
Yeah. For sure.
No, I felt that.
Cool. All right. Well, Nucci, that is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you, guys.
I think they just want to see what the other options is. That's what I think is happening. They trying to see what the other options is out there because let's be very clear. She is a stripper and people will, especially men, would judge you for that. Although,
Enemy battleship sunk.
why is this daggone commercial skipping? I'm trying to skip past this commercial, y'all.
Enemy submarine spotted.
Oh my God, y'all. Why is
Reporting the target position.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Really quick, let me just finish saying this. What I was saying is, unfortunately, strippers have a bad reputation, and most men don't want to entertain a stripper. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't. Not on a serious level. I'm not saying that some men, I'm not saying that men don't entertain strippers and become serious with them at all. But for the most part, most men, they don't want to take someone serious. Excuse me, that's in the business of stripping. I'm sorry. And that guy with the cowboy hat on, I don't think that his reason for popping his balloon is the real reason. That's my opinion. I think that he kept his balloon unpopped because he wanted to find out more about her. And her answer wasn't good enough for him. However, I do feel like he and the other guys just wanted to see what the other options were or are. That's what I think.
80. Oh, hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Tosh.
Tosh, how old are you?
I'm 25.
And what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to travel. I really love Pilates. I love trying like yoga classes, working out, spending time with friends and family.
Okay. Yeah. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
First you have to have a relationship with God. You have to be family oriented. You have to have great communication skills. You have to be romantic.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
You don't have a relationship with God. The kids, it depends.
Ain't nobody pop. Well, I spoke too fast because somebody just popped their balloon. I was getting ready to say, no one has popped their balloon yet, but someone just popped their balloon. Let's find out why he popped his balloon.
It depends. Yeah. You're not romantic. You can't communicate. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
It's gone down over there. See what's going on. All right. Your name and age.
How you doing? My name is Nati. I'm 25 years old.
Nati, why did you end up popping your balloon?
First off, you're very pretty, and all my family's in healthcare too, so I like that you're a registered nurse. That's very cool. Right now in my life, I'm not really I wouldn't identify as a Christian or anything religious. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. But I mean, you're cool though. I like you.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, is Nati someone that's your type?
I would say he's very handsome. So yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. We do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. Okay. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to hand you a pick, and I'm going to have you pop.
Good night, Corey. Why are you leaving? You don't want to watch the show?
Based off of what you're seeing so far, who may not really be your type, outfit, whatever it is. I'm going to go ahead and hand that over to you.
Okay.
And go ahead and pop those two.
So she got to pop two balloons. Ooh.
Okay.
That'd
And
be the
one
hard
more.
part.
Okay, let's start over here since we're here.
The cowboy.
Name and age.
Yeah. Dante, 25.
And Dante, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Melanin.
He probably thinks she looks
chocolate man. I haven't seen one like that in Arizona in a long time. So it looks smooth. You feel me?
Got it. So why did you end up popping his balloon?
You just seem very flashy. Like teeth,
Word.
the piercing. Yeah, it's very flashy. I don't like flashy men.
Oh, this was actually subtle today too.
Mm.
Oh
Really?
yeah, this was subtle. Ooh.
So that means you are flashy then.
Oh, well, I got everything I got. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? If you see my garage, if you probably gonna call me flashy. So like, cool. Like it is what it is.
Okay. All right. And then we did pop one more. Let's head down over here. Okay, your name and age.
John, I'm 31.
And John, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she fine. You feel me? I love a chocolate woman, so I see you blushing. But yeah, that's why I had my balloon unpopped.
Okay, got it. And now why did you end up popping his?
I don't really like dreads. That's why. I like
You over
cut,
55.
cut. But yeah, that's the only reason.
Thought she was gonna be with the
Sorry.
Jamaican type look. You feel me? You just got the safari going. You feel me? But I mean, I
Thank
feel you. I feel
you.
you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, all right. Name and age.
Chris, 27.
Another
Okay, Chris,
balloon
why do you think
pop.
you're popping your balloon?
Because she don't like dreads. And I used to have dreads. And when the summer up, I'm going to put them back in. So she going to hate me.
I mean, I like them pulled back. Yours is
Mm.
nice, but
I appreciate it.
yeah.
But you very pretty, though.
Thank
For real,
you.
for real.
Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I don't know. I have to learn more
Oh.
about him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little
Well,
mysterious.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll let her slide with that. All right. So we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question, help you narrow it down.
Okay. So, what do you guys like to do for fun?
Okay. Let's start here with your name and age.
My name's Ryan. I'm 26.
Ryan, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to stay active, so I like going on hikes. I like going to museums. I think I'm very much a morning person, so less about nightlife activities and more about anything we can do early in the day. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. Name and age.
My name's Justin, and my age is 26.
Okay. And now, Justin, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go skating, like roller skating and everything. I'm real active. And, I love to play basketball too, so that's what I love to do, And I love to eat different food places and everything too. So. yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's go on over here. Your name.
He had to throw the food places in there, y'all, because they be knowing that the women want to go someplace to eat. Okay, if we don't want to do nothing else, we want to go somewhere to eat. So he had to throw that in there. Okay.
Name and age.
I'm Trey, 25 years old.
Trey, what do you like to do for fun?
I love friends and family. I'm a very big family-oriented person, whether it's chosen family or biological family. I spend a lot of times with my pastors, my friends. I have some friends that live in other states, so I'll get on the game with them from time to time. But that's really it. I'm a really relaxed person, but I love adventure. Like I'm in a part of my life where I'm doing stuff that I enjoy. Like I just went skydiving. I'm doing this. I'm putting myself out there, trying to do stuff that I enjoy, learn more about myself.
Okay.
Name and age.
Key, 28.
Key, what do you like to do for fun?
So for fun, I like to. Yeah, I'm a laid back guy, real chill, simple. Just hang out with friends, catch a sports game here and there. Take a walk in the park, something. Catch a movie. I'm low maintenance. I don't really do too much. So
Okay.
yeah, that's really it.
All right.
Okay, so based off of all this information you heard, I'm gonna have you pop 1
They
balloon.
like her.
Can I ask one more question?
Next round.
They like her. They
Okay, I'll pop his.
All right. Why do you end up popping his?
I just like the rest of their answers better. I mean, nothing you said is wrong. Like I like to work out too and do the same things, but I just like their answers better.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Ryan, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I mean, she seems really mature, and I know you said you're a nurse, right?
Yes.
That's a hard thing to get into and takes a lot of discipline and so I'm just great person,
Yeah.
like all around,
Thank
like 360.
Thank you.
All right. And we do have 2 guys left. Oh, 3. He was hiding his balloon. We do have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That's a good question.
Investments, real estate, get into that, and honestly, I want to do some traveling too. I want to do a little traveling and everything. So yeah, that's the main thing right there, and progressing in business, so that's what I like.
Out of all 3 guys, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section which one do y'all think is going to be the one to walk away with her.
Okay, let's go on over here. All right. And what was your question again?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself building. I think 5 years, it's good to have an idea of what you want to do. I'd like to have a higher paying job, have a home instead of just an apartment. I'd like to be building with my family. But I think the best thing about looking forward is like having just like a purpose and a knack to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you asked me 5 years ago where I saw myself in 5 years, I wouldn't say here. I'm so much farther than I was. And
I want to marry, at least have maybe 1 kid by then. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and pop. It's nothing against you. I mean, you're a beautiful girl. It's just you seem very soft spoken, real chill, laid back. I am too. So I need someone to kind of like on the opposite spectrum of that. You know,
Okay.
that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's it. But yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
All
Okay.
right.
But she was someone that is your type.
Yeah, she's very pretty. You know, I definitely approach her if I seen her out.
Okay.
Okay.
Now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
Maureen, I think the same.
Okay.
I'm
So
with
we've
you
got
on
our
that.
2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl? You got one?
What's your love language?
I would say my love language is words of affirmation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
get it.
acts of service. Let me change that. Acts of service. That's
Acts of
my love
service.
language. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
What? Let's switch it to him. What's yours?
Yeah. See, I'm a real affectionate man. You feel me? So I'm big on like I don't know where that goes into, like affection. What? Physical. Yeah. Physical touch, because you know it's actually a reason, because like I got 2 loving parents at home. You feel me? Mom and dad. That's just what I'm used to seeing. You know, they got a good relationship with each other. So you know that's why I picked
That's
up on
nice.
it. You know, so that's what I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions down here?
It's definitely going to be
Am I
him.
answering her question? Or
No, you have a question
I
for
actually
her.
want her to pick
what's
him.
your purpose in life? Do you know what you're here to do? Not just be an RN, but what are you here to do?
I definitely believe I'm here to help people in some way. That's why I became a nurse. But I also have an upcoming business. I invent children's toys, so dolls. Growing up, I never really seen many dolls that look like me. So I've started a business in which I'm creating dolls that look like me. So yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's cute.
All right.
That was good for me.
Okay. All right. It is time to pop. Out of these 2 guys left, whose balloon are we popping? All right. Where do we end up popping his?
He won me over with that, how he was raised in a household.
Now, a professional working environment is not the easiest thing. Grammarly is something that I've used and has kept in my daily toolkit for the past 3 years, especially now
I
when
knew
it
it
comes
was
to
gonna be
writing emails and proposals to companies
I knew
that
it
I
was gonna be him.
potentially want to work with. Grammarly is the AI writing.
Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Simone.
Simone, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
I am a full-time content creator,
So, Maureen, would this be a show that you would look at?
lifestyle and beauty content. And then I'm currently in my master's program at Pepperdine for clinical psychology.
Very cool. What are some things like to do for fun?
So I am a poetess. I'm a writer, podcast host. I just love everything creative, arts, everything like that.
Cool, cool. What are some things you look for in a man?
I like a man with a higher education level, wisdom, communication, understands emotional regulation. That's it right there. That's vital.
Okay, got it. Put your mic up. There you go.
Thank you.
She said did she say she was 24 or 25? Because she looks a little older than both ages.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
I would say lack of just not being able to fully feel and communicate. I think that's a disruption. A man that gets weary about being out with me and understanding that I get attention and that I get looks, and I don't want no man being angry at me about that. Cause he's gonna be my man. We look good together type of shit, you know?
Okay.
And then somebody who's just stupid. Sorry, I just can't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I just can't. I'm sorry.
That's your preference.
No,
your
that's
preference.
it. But that's fine. It's okay. We'll do that. Yeah.
All right. So we don't have any pop balloons. So
okay.
What's gonna happen is I'm actually switching on over to you.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you a pick, and I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing so far. Whoever may not really be your type, whatever it is. So let me give you that, and go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay.
Who y'all think she's gonna pop? I think she's gonna pop. Let me tell you who I think she's gonna pop. I think she's gonna pop him. And I think she's gonna pop him. This one and this one are the 2 I think she's gonna pop. She gotta pop 2 balloons. It is a nice simple show.
Okay, one more.
I knew he was gonna
Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Ryan. I'm
Oh,
26.
she popped the second dude.
Ryan, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her talk more and hear her out. Yeah, it was like too soon to decide.
Got it. Okay, but she's someone that's physically your type?
Yeah. hmm
Got it. And now, why did we end up popping his?
Well, unfortunately, I wish that I could hear you speak because I feel like you have a great vocabulary and great grammar and can carry yourself well. But from the looks of it, in reality, I just don't do light skins.
Oh, okay. Tough.
I mean, he can't change that. It's like, I'm not mad at
Hold up now. Did y'all notice how the light skinned guys be getting like so much shade thrown at them, and like light skinned guys are not winning anymore. And it doesn't matter if it's a light skinned woman or a dark skinned woman. The light skinned men are not winning in 2024. All of the women want a dark-skinned man.
I'm like, you can't do nothing about that, but it's all right. But that's it.
Oh, thank you. And then you did pop one more down here. Yeah. Your name and age.
My name is John. I'm 31.
And John, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she nice. You feel me? She read my type. You feel me? I like light skinned women, so I'm just trying to see how she what.
Got it. And why did we end up popping his?
You didn't make eye contact with me once while I was speaking.
And I feel like the dark-skinned men be liking the light-skinned women. And I say that because my son is dark-skinned and he like light-skinned. He like light-skinned females. And that's what I see a lot. Not just, with him, but, I see that a lot. Y'all hold on one second.
I respect.
I love a shy, timid man who's gonna let me speak for him because I will speak for you if you want me to, but for you not to make eye contact is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'll check it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, let's head back and let's
So
go.
you gonna make eye contact.
Side of Indianapolis are you
From
from?
the east side,
What part?
Arlington.
You from Arlington, like
Yeah,
46?
46 in
All
Arlington.
right, shout out to the east side of Indianapolis.
Hold up,
If you from Indianapolis, you know why I'm like I am the way I am. I'm
Hold
from
up,
the east
I'm sorry.
side. I mean,
I rewinded too much. I fast
Different things look
forwarded.
for a man.
I
In these spaces.
yeah, that's not gonna be. Yeah, we ain't gonna work with that.
Yeah, I understand.
That's okay. That's good. Shit works out. Oh my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, apologize. And then I got another one where I help black girls with my mom.
Okay.
Skin women, so I'm just trying to see how she what.
I'm sorry, y'all.
And why did we end up popping his?
You didn't make eye contact with me once while I was speaking. That's
I respect.
I love a shy, timid man who's gonna let me speak for him because I will speak for you if you want me to.
I'm sorry,
But for you
y'all.
not to make
You're
eye
not
contact
shy
is
though,
crazy.
but-
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'll
She
check
seemed
it.
argumentative a little
Thank
bit.
you. All right, let's head back and let's go ahead and ask these guys a question.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Okay, name, age. What do you do for work?
Yes, ma'am. My name's Dante. I'm 25. Also a famous YouTuber and adult entertainer, and also do bodybuilding.
Adult. Oh, he's an adult.
Adult entertainer, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, let's go over
Wait.
here. Your name and age, and what do you do?
My name is Chris. I'm 27, and I got a couple jobs.
That explains why he did not pop the balloon of the young lady that was before her. That explains it. Now I get it. I understand now because he do his own, his own little one too.
I'm a realtor first, then I work at a community center, and then I work at 2 nonprofits.
Okay, what's the nonprofits about?
It's about helping black people. And then I got another one where I help black girls with my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable. We appreciate your service.
All right, your name and age, and what do you do for work?
I'm Trey, 25. I'm a development project manager at a tech company.
Okay, Trey. Okay.
Name, age, and what do you do?
How you doing? I'm Nati. I'm 25. I'm a project engineer for a general contractor. It's my full-time gig, but I also do a little freelance estimating on the side.
And what's your freelance?
Estimating stuff.
Oh,
for, like,
estimating. Oh, okay.
specialty contractors.
Oh, so you good with numbers and shit? You know your math? Okay, that's good. I don't know shit about math.
Name, age, and what do you do?
Yeah, I don't like.
Key,
She
28,
sound.
and I own a trucking business.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it.
All right. He said that's it.
I don't know. She's not giving any type of like feminine energy. It sounds real. She sound real like defensive or I don't know. It's just something about the way she sound that I'm not feeling for the guys. And whatever it is that I'm feeling, I feel like they are feeling the same way. I don't know, but it's something about her personality that's kind of rubbing me the wrong way.
That's good though. You a business owner. What are you talking
We
about?
got to pop right here. Why do we end up popping?
The vernacular, I'm not too big on cussing in these spaces.
Yeah,
So
it's not gonna. Yeah, we ain't gonna work with that.
yeah, I understand.
That's okay. That's good. Shit works out. Oh my bad. I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Stuff works
It's
out.
okay. It's okay.
So is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Okay. No, it's just like no. I love the outfit. It's cute. Honestly, for me, it's just like the physical appearance. That was it. Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so based off of those responses you
Mhm.
heard, we did get a pop, so I'm gonna have you just pop just one.
Okay.
All right. So why do we end up popping his?
Not my
No,
type.
I love the work ethic. I love you. You sound smart. You're just physically again. It's just not the vibe.
Okay. Is there something specific?
Just the height. That's
The
it.
height.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
So you did have your balloon unpopped for her. Why so?
Yeah, she's very pretty. I like the tattoos too. I was noticing those. That's pretty cool. But
you.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
But he's taller than you,
Can I
and
take
you
that
got on
back? Can you
heels.
put more air in his balloon?
This girl. Let's head on back. Thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go
I
ahead and
do.
ask these guys another question.
Okay. What is your perspective in regards to gender roles and the expectations of a woman in your relationship? As in traditional household, how do you want your woman to be when it comes to?
All right, that's a perfect question. All right, yeehaw. All right, so naturally, I'm from Michigan. Originally, my parents both grew up together and stuff like that. You feel me? Married, raised me and stuff like that. My morals, my tradition, by myself. I want to have a family. I want to move back to the country and stuff like that. Have acreage, a lake, et cetera, et cetera. That's what I'm building towards right now. But for my woman, she has to be willing to let me lead and follow with suit type shit. You feel me? I want her to be able to have her own hustle. You feel me? Do whatever she wants to do and stuff like that. I want her to have her own dreams, aspirations too. But obviously, I'm going to be the man of the household and stuff like that. You feel me? So I got to be able to make the priority. You feel me and shit? But I want you to still be able to ride by my side.
Are you prepared to do that?
Oh, yeah. I've tried to do it before a few times, and a lot of women are not emotionally capable and also communicative.
Was this before or after the adult entertainment?
No, this is during as well and
Okay.
before. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right. Good answer. Thank you.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Answer to your question.
You can repeat it.
Yeah, I'll repeat it. It's what is like your perspective and how do you perceive like your relationship and your gender roles when it comes to your woman?
I feel like in a perfect world, I want the traditional sense. I'll be able to take care of you, but shit happens, and so if I'm down, I need a helping hand. I need you to be there to be able to help me.
Okay, that's understandable.
And our last guy over here, the answer to her question.
Yeah, to answer your question, I'm more so traditional, but I am I do agree with teamwork. You know what I'm saying? So if you cooking, I'm washing dishes. You know what I'm saying? If you washing clothes, I'm folding, drying, and whatnot. So, it's just helping each other.
Who y'all think she gonna walk away with in the chat? Do y'all think she's gonna walk away with one of the 3 guys? And if so, which one? Or do you think she's gonna be walking away alone? Let me know in the comment section.
Fill it out. That's it.
All right, good answer. Good answer.
I have two people in mind, two of the guys in mind that I think she's gonna walk away with, but I could be wrong. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what time it is? It is time to
I
pop
do.
a balloon.
Okay.
Okay. Let's stay right over here. Why'd you end up popping his?
Honestly, it was just first off, me having to repeat the question. Second off, then it was the answer. So I felt like you could have definitely, if you had a better answer, then I could have sidetracked that first part. But I hate repeating myself.
Oh shit, that's cool.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpop for her?
Is she cute? Cool.
Okay.
She's smart though. She's well put together. She had a lot going on.
All right. So we do have two guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl here? This one down there. We'll be back. Come on over. Come on.
I'm scared.
All right. What's our question?
Yeah. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have one, and he's 2 years old.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
She
So
got
kids
two
are a deal
pops.
breaker.
Yeah, it's just
Two
the kids,
pops.
especially at that young of an age. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
not something
understandable.
Yeah. That's it. But beautiful girl though. I
Thank
definitely,
you.
I would approach you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone
Yeah,
that's your
we don't
type?
want no
Actually, yeah. Yeah.
baby
He's my type.
mamas
He's
and
my
no,
type. Yeah.
no small children.
But it's okay. Can't change
Thank you.
that.
And then, all
So
right,
she not
guy
leaving
over
with
here ended up
nobody.
popping as well. Why'd we end up popping?
Only because of that, man.
The
You feel
kid.
me? Well,
Mhm.
traditional man, I want my woman to come here. I don't care about the whole societal thing with the bodies and shit like that. You feel me? That I really don't give a fuck about type shit. You feel me? But it's like having to start with another person's child and shit, and the things that come with it and stuff like that. You feel me? I want to start my own family from scratch. And I had raised in a full household. My brother, sister, everybody. My parents stayed together, and you know what I'm saying. It's just I have that more in me. I just can't. And it's I wish, but you can't change shit sometimes.
And I get that, especially with you growing up in a 2-parent household. I completely understand that because that is a very valid foundation and principle on how you look on relationships. I grew up in a single mom household, so I completely understand where you're coming from and I accept that. So that's good that you know that by yourself. I love that you have your boundaries.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You go stunning. Like,
Thank you.
do that.
Thank you.
Something is weird about her.
Well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped. So we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take this mic. Thank you.
She ain't really like any of them anyway.
Please
I
welcome
don't think she really
President
likes any
Ronald
of them
Reagan,
guys.
who has a few questions for you.
All of you will go to the polls. You stand there in the polling.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Daniela.
Daniela, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I'm a medical assistant in dermatology.
Okay, very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to play with my dog. Sometimes I go to the gym. I like to play tennis. Yeah.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
I like a man who loves animals. Very empathetic, always nice to the waiter, waitress.
Because he's not nice to them.
He's not nice to the waitress. Yeah, just overall like really gentle with people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Probably, I feel bad, but probably kids, having kids. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of for
Okay.
now. Yeah.
All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go ahead and head on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age.
My name is John. I'm 31.
John, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I popped my balloon because I really don't like animals like that.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
People, I be seeing people kiss their dogs in the mouth and stuff like that. Like I'm not that type of guy. So
Yeah.
And then you mentioned kids. You feel me? And I do got 2 shorties, so it was a pop regardless. So, but
Yeah.
you fine though, so I will approach.
That's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is John someone that's your type?
I don't really have a type, to be honest. I'm open to a lot of guys. So
Cool.
yeah.
Nice to know. Thank you, John. All right, let's head on back. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. So I'm actually going to switch it on over to you, and I'm going to hand you a pick. There
Thank you.
go. And I am going to have you pop 2 of these balloons. So
Okay.
I know you say you don't really have a type, but you kind of know what you don't like
Yeah,
when you see
yeah.
it. So
Of course.
go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll see why you ended up popping after.
Go ahead, girl. Pop them 2 balloons.
I'll do 2.
Okay. And then one more. Okay, let's start right here. Your name and age.
I'm Trey and I'm 25.
Okay. Trey, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. You know, she's not attractive. She's cute, and so I just wanted to hear her out, hear kind of more about who she is.
Okay, got it. So we ended up popping his. Why did we pop his?
Probably not what I usually go for. I like your eyebrows though, and I do like the
thank you.
pearls. I love pearls.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah.
Got it.
Praise God.
You just said you don't really have a type.
Head on
They be
back.
killing me with that.
Your name and age.
Dante, I'm 25.
Okay. And Dante, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Wanted to hear her out. Got to see what I think about it, but I had to hear her out. I didn't want to be that person.
Okay. So is she someone that is your type?
Okay, so like, there's only two things type shit. Your voice, it's kind of naggy. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like it a little bit type shit. That's all. And then also the body type kind of shit. You feel me? I was trying to look past a few things. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did we end up popping his? Coming close.
Look, I think the cowboy look is not for me, but it looks good on you.
Appreciate you.
So
Thank you, baby.
yeah, I think that's all. Yeah.
All right. So I'm now going to have you ask the remaining guys a question.
Okay. Oh, I have a good one. Okay. What is your inner child into? Like what type of things bring out your inner child?
Okay. Start over here with your name and age and what type of things bring out your inner child.
My name is Ryan. I'm 26. And the things that bring out my inner child, I think it's the same, like, I've almost always been into the same things since I was a kid as now. So animals, number one. Like if I see an animal or a dog or something, I'm running over to it. Other things out of my inner child, I like sci-fi stuff. I like Bigfoot, aliens, whatnot. If I see that, I get excited. So maybe that might answer it. I don't know
That's cool.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age and answer your question.
Chris, 27. And I'll say something that brings out my inner child is probably basketball and anime. I love anime. I love animals too, but I don't think that brings out my inner child though. But with basketball too, like I'm real competitive, and so like I'm really smooth. Like I like to be chill, but when I get on the basketball court, it's a whole different person.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's go down over here. Your name and age and what brings out your inner child.
How you doing? My name is Nati. I'm 25 years old. Things that bring out my inner child, probably things like board games, competing like that.
Mhm.
I have a lot of little cousins and nephews and nieces,
Yeah.
so being around them, they bring out my inner child, playing with them.
Cool. I like it.
Name and age and what brings out your inner child.
Yeah, my name is Key. I'm 28. That's a tough question, but I'll probably say like the holiday season, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, just everybody off work, people, family coming to town, spending time together, whatnot. Like it's, that's it.
Yeah. Good. That's a good one too.
Nice. Let's head on back.
Okay, so who you gonna pick, girl?
Right. I guess I should ask you too. What brings out your inner child?
For me, probably finding like shells at the beach and stuff, or like if I find like a little jellyfish or something. I don't know, like little. I don't know. Kind of weird, but I always liked finding stuff at the beach, like even like little hermit crabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So I am going to have you pop one of these guys' balloons based off of what you've heard, seen, whatever it may be.
Okay. Sorry.
I know it's tough.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Why did we end up popping his?
I I think the holidays are cool, but I just feel like there's very specific things that like bring out your like who you are like since birth.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, that's no problem. I get it, yeah.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She's a pretty girl, very attractive. I love the hair, I like the curls, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type apart from that response?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. All right, let's head back. And we do have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I have 3.
Yeah. There we go.
It's okay. It's okay. What is sorry. What do you do in your free time?
During your free time. Okay.
She
What do you do in your free time?
She ran out of
I
questions.
like to walk, so I walk places frequently. I like shopping. I like thrifting. I like antiquing. That's pretty much it. That's my main free time activities.
What about over here? What do you do in your free time?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm pretty simple. I like to play basketball. Like I said, I watch a lot of anime and I smoke a lot of weed.
Oh.
Straight to it, yeah. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Smoke a lot.
I smoke a lot
I
of
appreciate it.
Let's go over here.
Okay,
what do you do in your free time?
Well, I'm pretty busy, so I only get so much free time. But whenever I do, I like to try new
Homie, like, listen, either you like me,
so
or
try
you-
new food, go new place.
either you like me or you don't. I'm letting you know right now, I smoke a lot of weed. It's a lot of ganja being smoked around here.
Places.
Yeah.
Pretty new to Arizona, so just discovering the area. Need to know the place. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. All right. You know what time it is. Time to pop.
Okay.
She popping that weed, smoking.
How many?
Just one.
Just one?
Unless you said you got more to pop. You got more to pop?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
No, not
okay.
yet. I'm thinking. Yeah, I might.
Okay.
It's the weed.
All right. What do we end
What's
up
the
popping
weed?
his?
I think it's 2 things. One, not super like physically attracted, but also I think like I don't know. I don't even really have a problem with weed and stuff, but I just don't want to smell like it. And I don't want you to smell like it either.
I always smell good.
No, I believe it. But yeah, some of it you just can't help. Some of it you can't control. So
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this for years, so I was 12. I know how to control myself, but not. I know how to not smell like weed. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. So you did have your balloon unpopped for her. Why so?
You don't want the whole world to know how sick you are.
This girl can cause a lot of problems for us.
You've gone too far.
What did you do?
No, far from it.
This season has been intense.
This can't be happening.
But get ready.
Where is she?
She's pretty. She's cute. Not really necessarily what I'd go for, but I was trying to hear her out.
Okay. Our 2 remaining guys left. Any questions? Okay. Let's head down over here. All right. What's your question?
What are your love languages? Or do you have a top 3 favorites?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think she's going away.
Mine are probably
like Ryan, the
love
light-skinned
languages.
dude. She like him.
Probably I like acts of service, and quality time is probably number 2, but I think acts of service is like way up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you? What are yours?
Acts of service is definitely up there.
Yeah.
Quality time's also up there. I'm also a physical touch. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I like all 5.
Yeah.
A mix of all of them would be great, but yeah, it's a good answer. I like all those.
Any questions over here?
Who's one of your role models?
That's a good one. Probably my dad. He's very he's like the cook of the house. He's like everything. My parents have been together forever, but my dad is like he's a real like acts of service kind of person. Yeah, I think I take after him too, and he's very empathetic even if he doesn't show it all the time. Yeah, so definitely my dad.
Respect. Okay.
Yeah. Who's yours?
I have a few, but I would say Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Random as hell. Denzel's just cool as hell. Like,
Okay.
cool,
Denzel.
talented. Him and also like Donald Glover or Childish Gambino, because he's a multifaceted artist
Mm-hmm.
that I respect as well. So there's two.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, so we're down to
It's
two
Ryan.
guys.
It's
And I'm gonna
gonna be
have you
Ryan.
pop one of theirs to
It's
see
gonna
if
be
the other
Ryan.
is your match.
Can I ask a question? Just a little question.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
He's a little question.
What is your red flag or your toxic trait?
So what's the toxic trait they have?
Yes. Yeah.
That I'm opinionated. So I have just strong opinions on things.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your toxic trait?
I'm a pretty great guy. I would say
Ryan,
when I break up with someone, I like to break up on bad terms. I don't like to miss the person at all. So that's probably my toxic trait. But other than that, I'm a pretty good guy. So.
Okay.
Let's see why our guy back here ended up popping.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, and I just thought they looked like a cute couple together.
What?
I think beautiful, and I think you exemplify femininity, which is a really
Thank you,
great
thank you.
trait that is missing in these days, like this generation. So I don't really have anything negative. I just wasn't feeling like a romantic spark. That was it.
Okay.
But you have so many great qualities that I liked a lot.
Thank
That's
you,
why
thank you.
I stayed to the end, because I was like feeling it. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
She wanted him.
Cool.
Well, let's bring out our last guy up here. Let me have you stand on this side of me, and I'll have you stand
I
here.
think she wanted him.
All right, y'all. Any final questions between the two of you?
No, we can get into that later. I think I'm good.
She don't like you.
I can't think of a question.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of a question, but I might have to pop it though.
I knew it. I knew it.
Why did you want to pop? I know he beat you to it, but
I know it's
He
okay.
said, I
too.
gotta
It's
pop.
okay.
I don't have any questions, but I gotta pop it.
I think he's not super physically my type.
Okay.
You know what? These people crack me up
I do think you're
because,
handsome though, and I like your hair. You have really pretty hair.
Thank you.
first of all, this lady done said that she don't really have a type. Now she's saying he's not really physically her type. Make up your mind. Either you have a type or you don't. She wanted Ryan. That's why. She wanted Ryan. I believe that she wanted the guy. This one right here, the second one. She wanted him, but he popped his balloon on her.
sorry. Let me have you head back over there. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. We do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and
Thank
give it up for her,
you.
guys.
Thank
Take the
you.
mic. Thank you.
Them pictures in my room.
Ollie and Anna seem so perfect.
The stuff in my room.
What people didn't know was she was screaming for help.
This marriage's not healthy anymore.
I threw my whole life away for her.
You're my woman.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Raja.
Raja, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm a law student.
Okay, nice. What are some things like
be
you do?
looking
for fun?
older than your
I love
age.
to travel. I like to journal. I like to walk my dog. And I like to just be really adventurous and have fun with my partner.
Okay, nice. Speaking of partners, what are some things you look for in a man?
Oh, they have to be honest, confident, really secure in themselves, able to compromise, and we have shared values and beliefs.
Got it, got it.
Yes.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
If you don't like dogs, like my dog is my everything. So if you don't like dogs, let me know that now.
Okay.
What else? Someone who's a narcissist, and somebody who's not a decision maker. They have other people make their decisions, such as their family, friends, somebody on the street. Like, I just need you to be a man.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So we don't have any balloons popped. So I'm actually going to switch it on over to you and I'm going to hand you a pick. So there you go. And I am going to have you pop, let's go with 2 balloons.
Okay.
Based off of what you're seeing, you know, who may not really be your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
Y'all see me? I'm getting comfortable under my blanket and everything. That is because this is live after dark with Tish, okay? So y'all are seeing me in my most relaxed state. Don't be surprised if I fall asleep on here with y'all.
All right, let's start right on over here. Name and age.
John, I'm 31.
Okay. And now, John, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
She's beautiful. I'm not shallow, so I want to hear what she was talking about. You feel me? But I mean, she's a nice little young woman, so I approach her.
Okay, got it. And now, why did we end up popping his balloon?
You see your name's John?
Yeah.
Well, John, you look really nice. Just there wasn't like an initial attraction, I would say, but you seem sweet. So
respect it.
Yeah.
You don't like him.
All right, and then we did pop one more. Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
How you doing? My name is Nati. I'm 25 years old.
Okay. And Nati, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very pretty. I like the dress. You know, orange is a nice color on you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to hear you out, get to know you better.
Okay, got it. Now, why did we end up popping his?
Well, I would say the same thing. Like, you do look nice, really friendly. Just there wasn't like initial attraction again, but you seem fine. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank
really
you.
respectable.
Okay, next round, I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay, so guys, how should the roles and responsibilities be shared in a household?
Okay, let's start with your name and age, and how should the roles be shared?
My name's Dante. I'm 25. The roles in the household, I grew up in a traditional household. So dad works and stuff like that, grinds out, make sure the home is taken care of, the kids are taken care of and stuff like that. Mom does what she's great at, which is nurturing and stuff like that. You feel me? Taking care, making sure when I come home, everybody's taking care of my kids and stuff like that, making sure she's good. I gotta make sure, hey, if something's not right, let me go take care of that and stuff like that and bring it back home. But I'm very traditional, extremely actually.
Okay.
Name and age and answer to her question.
My name's Ryan. I'm 26. And I'll echo that. I'm very traditional as well. So as the man, I would be taking the stereotypical man role where being the breadwinner. And if there's something wrong with the lawnmower, that's on me. It's not on you. I'm carrying in all the groceries, like stuff like that. And then again, assuming we had a family, I would want my wife to be the one leading the nurturing of the children and educating them and stuff like that. And hopefully she can cook as well. That would be a great bonus because I cannot cook for shit.
All right, your name and age and the answer to her question.
Chris, 27, and I'll say I grew up in a single mom household, so I'm still learning as I go within all the relationships I've been through. So yeah, I usually do take on a more traditional role, like take care of, if she's staying with me, take care of the bills, taking care of the manly stuff, like you said, like all like the changing the tire, taking out the trash, all of that. But as far as like monetarily, I grew up seeing my mom do it all, so I need another woman that she doesn't have to do it all, but she had to be able to do something, I do like a little Miss Independent, a little bit.
Okay.
All right, name and age and answer to her question.
I'm Trey, 25. I've seen both done effectively in terms of both partners working, and one partner had a stay-at-home mom later in my life. So I really believe in what does the home need? Like that's between the two people to understand. Like you, for example, you're in law school. That's a very high-paying job. It'd be crazy of me to ask you to sacrifice that entirely and not chase after this dream, because law school is a lot. That's high school, college, and some more school. And so I believe in understanding like, hey, tonight might not be a unite to wash dishes. Tonight might not be a unite to set up everything for the kids. Because I'll be honest, I can change a tire. I have AAA and it works though, and so I would much rather not. Now, if it's hot in Phoenix, like if need be, but my AAA works. But yeah, I believe in modernity.
Oh boy said, "I'm not getting dirty if I don't have to." Okay. I'm not doing the labor around the house if I don't have to. He said, I can pay somebody to do it. Yeah.
And I believe in like progressing those roles. They don't have to be static like they were in the past.
Okay. That's good.
And then we did get a pop. Let's head down over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yeah, I'm Key, 28. I pop just because she's a law student. That's a lot of time. I'm a business owner, and so you've been a law student. Like my time is limited. Your time is gonna be limited. That's a lot of school and everything. Trying to build a family, whatnot. And then also, you're a pretty woman. Just not really, just not too attracted. But you don't look bad at all.
No, is he someone that's your type?
You look decent, but you're decent. Like,
okay.
It looked like you tried.
Hey, that's what's up.
All right.
Yeah, you're decent. Okay, cool.
It's all good.
Thank you. Okay, and we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping?
So, if we looking long term, building a family, I'm a little taller. Nothing against the short queens. I love the short queens, but you just look like you're like 5 foot, maybe. So like it's a little, so I like I'm like a little taller, 5'6", 5'8".
Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
You look fine, but like for a partner, I'm looking for someone more like, I don't know, more dapper.
Dapper.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I be putting it on. I ain't gonna lie. Like I wear suits, so I just, it's cool though.
Okay,
I'm not
got
talking
it. Thank you. All right, so we do have 2 left, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, 3. You keep hiding that balloon. All right, so we have 3 left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
Okay. What are some qualities that you look for in a partner?
Okay. What are some qualities you look for?
Number one major is respect. I don't care really about the love and everything. Respect comes with honesty, communication, everything else and stuff like that. If you're going to respect me, you're going to do what's right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So at first and then, just like a rapper say, I don't want love, loyalty, I want respect. You feel me? I grew up on that. Respect my father, respect my coaches, respect the pastors and shit. Respect the people when I go to give stuff out for community service and shit like that. You feel me? It's just a different thing. Growing up, like I used to look big and shit like that. People didn't respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like they overlooked me and shit like so. It's something deeper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Stole my answer. Respect first, but I'll add to that. I also think someone who's peaceful. I'm looking just for someone who can be my peace because I go through stressful situations and I've got my own stuff going on. So having a woman do what she does best, which is be like that peaceful feminine energy, that's what I care most about.
Okay. Let's head on over here.
Name and age.
No, just answer the question. Should have got your name.
Make it show. I believe versatility, ambition, and empathy are really important for a partner because I was talking about modernity earlier. I don't believe in one thing. I don't believe in like a single track mind. I don't believe in somebody not wanting to venture out and be broad and trying. And you said you were adventurous, so that's already a check. But along with that, I need somebody that loves God and not just like, oh, God is cool, woody woody woo. But what's your sign? No, I need somebody that loves God for real. And so if you don't have that, just go ahead.
Yeah.
But all 4 of those things.
Yeah, I'm a believer. So.
Amen. Come on now, Eba.
All right. Okay, it is time to pop a balloon.
I can ask another question.
No, let's go ahead and pop.
Cowboy,
When do we end up popping his?
Well,
here's how I slashed the time I spend writing emails in half. That quick fix was Grammarly.
We have
When
to
I
get
upgraded to
Cowboy
Grammarly
out of
Premium,
here.
I've been able to save more time than I could have ever imagined. With Grammarly's AI.
It's almost over, y'all, and I'm getting
You have
sleepy.
muscles.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it looks like you work out.
I'm getting sleepy.
I appreciate you.
Do you typically like wear this attire or?
Genuinely, so I'm from Michigan. I'm a country boy. You know what I'm saying? So Royce, I want to go back to the country and shit. But I dapper down like everybody else and shit. But I don't care about society's norms. I look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear what I'm gonna wear.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay, that was really. I just had to pop some of your
Oh,
attire.
yeah.
All right.
I like
now-
your answer. Though.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, for sure, 100%. You feel me? Like on the fence a little bit. I wanted to hear her out, what she's really gonna say and stuff like that. And, you know, see how good she's gonna articulate her answers and stuff like that. You see the depth in it and stuff like that. But she's did very well.
Cool, thank you. All right, so our two remaining guys. Any questions for our good lady?
Yes. What is
Oh,
your?
she's asking. Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. You can ask.
You were ready. Go for it. Go for
You're ready.
it.
Well, I was going to ask for you guys' occupations.
Okay. Occupations.
I own 2 different media companies, so making YouTube videos and stuff like that is really the main gig.
Mhm.
That's it.
And then while we're here, any questions for her?
I was gonna ask, what do you think your life's purpose is?
My life's purpose. Well, I would say because I'm in law school, I went to law school because I want to help disadvantaged communities and just get them out of the situations that they're in. For instance, I do want to go into criminal law and be a prosecutor or a defender, especially within my community in the Cleveland neighborhood. So I just really want to give back.
Are you? Is that where you live, Cleveland? Or
Yes, I'm from Cleveland.
Okay,
Yes,
I had that Indians hat, but I'm still gonna pipe. I gotta pop it. Sorry. Because it's too far for me. Yeah,
where are you from?
I live in LA.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Thank you. Let's head on over here. And then what do you do? And then if you have any questions for her.
Got you. I'm a development project manager at a tech company right now. And then question I have for you, I was going to ask something similar to purpose, but what is something that your friends would say 2 years ago you struggled with, but you've made significant growth in today?
Wow. I would say that they would say that I struggle with like moving on from situations that no longer serve me. So I feel like I really developed from that today. Just being able to put the past behind me, look towards the future, know that there's better things happening, better things to come for me. And I feel like they would really respect that. Like she's able to boss up, move on, and be a better person.
Okay. All right, let me have you come on up. Come on up. Let's walk back over here, y'all. Come on. All right, y'all. So, any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Okay. So, just and keep it a bill.
Mhm.
Am I fine to you?
think-
Like fine. I'm walking into your church and your deaconesses looking at.
Oh.
Okay.
I think you are attractive for sure. I like your outfit. I like the way that you carried yourself.
Thank you.
I like that you listened to my answers.
Of course.
You're a great listener. But you said like fine, like I spot you out and I'm like, ooh, I want him.
Yeah.
No.
Not necessarily, but you know, my types do change when I look at the person's personality and how they present themselves. But
you said you still find him attractive.
Yes, he's attractive.
Yeah.
Why you look at me like that?
Cause you looking for a reason to pop.
Nah.
Like, tell him-
I'm a
tell
sucker
him
for a middle
about
part now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell you what.
Okay.
But all right, let's go.
Good. All right. So then, with that being said, is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes, Lord.
And is it a yes for you for him? You said,
Oh no, I was.
is it a yes for you for him?
What? Hold up. What is she doing? I'm confused. I am so confused. Like, why did she take so long to answer? What?
Okay, what happened? What he ended up
Well,
popping?
I just feel like maybe for me it wasn't like an immediate yes, and I feel like when you're in a relationship, you need that like immediate like, yeah, like I want him, like let's go. But
that's why I asked
that
what
was
I
it.
asked.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just
The
I'm like,
environment.
maybe it could progress to that, but not.
I agree. I mean, this environment is made for like stuff like
Yeah,
that. I just want you to
exactly.
be sure that this is something that like you're not
Mhm.
gonna go home 2 weeks later and go back home and be like, he not really even that cute. Like, I
Yeah.
don't. That's not for Trey.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You can head back over there.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, that is all the popped balloons. But we do thank you for coming on. I'll take this mic and let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
That was crazy work. That was crazy.
Paying your bills on time raises your credit score, right? Wrong. In fact, this is one of the 3 major credit score lies you're being told by the big.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Dorian.
Dorian, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay. And what do you do?
I work for a Fortune 50 company as an insurance agent. I also rap.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Very
Oh, you're a
cool.
rapper.
Now, I know you see rap. What else do you do for fun?
For fun, I like to travel a lot. I like to stamp my passport. I'm very adventurous, skydiving, jet skiing, whatever the world brings us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is? Wow.
Damn. Okay. Y'all don't like to travel?
I guess not. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
What do I look for in a
They
man? I
started
really like
vibing
an
like
outgoing
crazy.
guy. I'm a very outgoing person, respectful, emotionally intelligent, and I also like a man that makes as much money as me or more.
Okay.
Exactly.
Nice.
Get the bag. Mhm.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, felonies, but the felonies as far as sexual, violent, small penis.
What?
Deal breaker.
All right. So
Period.
we did
I'm just
get
being honest.
a couple pop balloons.
That's fine.
Let's go ahead and
They
see
gonna
why
wish
they
they
ended
didn't
up
pop
popping.
it. Mhm.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Dante. I'm 25.
And why'd you pop Dante?
Don't get on me internet, bro. Spots on your stain in your little dress.
I
You know
was
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
bag drunk, so whatever.
Oh yeah, you feel me? I can't
It's
do that.
fine. It's a $300 dress.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's the $300 dress. My bad. I got a little makeup on it.
Just shows like you paying attention to care and stuff like that. You feel me?
Mm.
You're trying to be presentable. Just that, yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? That's
Respect
You're
that.
pretty.
Gracias.
You agree?
Mm-hmm.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, I'm not going. Where are you from?
From Michigan.
He's from Michigan and he has a cowboy hat on. No, I can see if he was from Texas or something. I feel like Southern boys wear the cowboy hats. I'm not a big fan of the cowboy hat. Y'all are so mean.
They got country boys in Michigan.
Anyways, next.
Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ryan. I'm 26.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mhm.
And
First of all, she is lit. She's lit. She's tipsy. She been drinking. She been in the back. She's spilling drink. She's doing all kind of stuff. And she's trying to go viral. I think she's trying to go viral.
I think you just had an unwelcoming demeanor, and that was it.
We know why. I mean, everybody popped their balloon, so I might as well be honest. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but I can understand why you would think I have an unwelcoming demeanor. But you're very handsome, Ryan. I love your dimples, but I'm actually very much a sweetheart. Next.
What?
Name and age and why you ended up popping.
Chris, 27.
Mhm.
Just because I don't do those skydiving, I'm scared of heights,
Mm.
and so I had problems in my past. With my last girl, she was tweaking with me, so I didn't want to do the Superman thing in Vegas. We done broke up over that. It was bad.
Okay.
Okay. And you said your name is
Chris,
Chris. So you popped my balloon because you don't like skydiving.
you said you like doing adventurous stuff, skydiving. What'd you say? Jumping out of airplanes, roller coasters. I don't do that.
I mean, but she asked me what I like to do. She didn't ask you what you like to do. But I mean, I understand if you like skydiving. We could have went on a nice dinner date. You're very handsome. I love the Calabasas pants. I got a couple pair myself. I like the outfit. I think you're gonna regret popping your balloon. But I understand if you don't want to go skydiving. Everybody need a woman to get them out their comfort zone.
So now, apart from her saying, the skydiving, whatever it is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I like the demeanor. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
That ain't a problem with me at all. I like
Mhm.
the demeanor.
I wouldn't make you skydive. If you said no, I would take no for an answer.
Okay.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
can follow my Instagram. I think I can get you to skydive.
You think so?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
hmm
I'm feeling a little vibe here. You want that balloon back?
He don't gotta take his balloon back. We not begging. Let's go to the next.
We're not begging, but he looks like he's feeling you, girl. He looks
It's
like
cool.
he's
If you don't want to skydive, I understand, but you got to get out your comfort zone. You got to explore different things. You got to enjoy your life. You young, so
Hey, you ain't lying.
yeah.
You're good. We're going to move on then.
She's like,
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is John. I'm 31.
Mhm.
And I popped my balloon because you came out a little aggressive. You feel me? I like femininity. I'm not saying you not feminine, but your demeanor, maybe it's the liquor. You feel me? But
No.
and I think we from the same city, and I'm not
Mm-mm.
trying to date no women from that. So
Oh, you from Indianapolis?
from Indiana.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So first of all,
You want the whole world to know how sick you are.
This girl can cause a lot of problems.
She
for us.
tipsy.
You've gone too far. What did you do?
She
No,
is
far from
tipsy,
it.
y'all.
This season has
what side of Indianapolis are you
from
from?
the east side,
What part?
Arlington.
You from Arlington, like
Yeah,
46?
46 in
All
Arlington.
right, shout out to the east side of Indianapolis.
Shout out.
If you from Indianapolis, you know why I'm like I am the way I am. I'm from the east side. I mean, aggressive is crazy. Femininity is crazy. I feel like my hair is done, my nails is
I'm
done.
not saying you're not feminine. I said, but you came out a little aggressive.
Did
It
I
was like
cuss?
you was on a defensive mode.
No, I think you guys all look handsome. I'm just very like, this is my personality. I don't feel like I got to tone down for nobody, but I respect that you want somebody that maybe you can run over.
Not like that, but
But you're very handsome. I love the slugs. I'm from Indianapolis. It's nice to meet you.
nice to meet
I'm
you.
from the
too.
east side of Indianapolis. Actually, I'm from
Well, maybe
like-
we need to link on some friendship shit. Though.
friendship.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to be your friend. You embarrassed me on public YouTube with 1.5 million people. But I think that if you go home and then you mention my name, I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised. Like, I can't talk, but anyways, you'll be pleasantly surprised. I think you'll actually hit me up after that.
All right, I
Well,
respect
you're
it.
very handsome. I love a chocolate man. Love your dreads. You look good. I like the Jordans. 10 out of 10.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Girl, your energy is a little aggressive. It's like you're doing too much. You're saying too much. You're like kind of all over the place, young lady. Like you probably, ooh, excuse me. Oh, this is about to go off. You probably should not have had a drink before you came out here because you're talking way too much. Okay.
Age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Trey, 25, and I believe our temperaments would clash. The personalities that we have. I'm not a big fan of drunkenness in public. Or
Okay.
just the idea of it's just how it comes across. It's not. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
tagging you with that. I'm just saying that's how it came across at first.
Mhm.
But that's really it. I believe you're actually beautiful.
Thank you.
You kind of favor Glorilla. That to me, that's why
Glorilla is crazy.
I think Glorilla is beautiful.
I'm dark skinned. I think more like Kelly Rowland, but I appreciate the compliment.
That's fine as well.
Gracias.
But that's really it. I just believe our temperaments will clash. That's all.
Okay.
Hold up. She said Glorilla is crazy. She thinks she look more like Kelly Rowland, baby. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Talking about she look like Glorilla. She looked like Kelly. She said what she said.
Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type.
Okay. Why
You know,
not?
I just don't think I would like to be out on a nice dinner date or skydiving with somebody that wears pearls. I'm not drunk at all. A little tipsy, you know. They gave me some drinks in the back, but I feel like I'm really put together. I feel like I'm carrying myself classy. But if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. I don't like the pants. I'm gonna be honest. I think that since you're light skinned, you should have wore something a little bit more less olive. But okay. But you're handsome though.
Thank you.
Love your beard. I love your earrings. I think
Called
the
it a
gold
beard,
looks.
y'all. Hold on. She called it a beard, y'all.
Yeah,
I've been calling it a goatee for a minute. It's a beard now. You
feel
didn't.
me? I think that honestly, opposites attract. So I feel like if you feel like our temperaments would clash, I feel like you should get a little bit more confidence. I don't know. I
That's
think
what
you
you be doing with some match.
I think that you should maybe date somebody that is more out
Hey, Latricia.
there and get you out your comfort zone.
I appreciate the info.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome, handsome.
Let's
Yeah.
go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm so
How you
sad.
doing? My name is Nati. I'm 25 years old. I popped my balloon. I just didn't like the going back and forth with people. It's just not for me. That's all. But you're
Okay.
very pretty. You know.
Gracias for the compliment. Thank you. I'm not going to say it's going back and forth. Going back and forth sounds more like an argument. I feel like you guys stated your opinions about me and how you felt. And I feel like I gave you my opinions about y'all. I don't think it's a going back and forth. I think that we're all adults and we should respect each other's opinions. So, I mean, if that's how you feel, that's a red flag to me. Because imagine if we didn't agree on something and I said what I said and you said what you said. Now you feel like I'm going back and forth like a kid. No, it's just we just disagree. But I respect that. I think you're very handsome. Your hair is curly. You look good. I like the shirt. Where you get it from? Your mom. Bless your mom. She's a great mom. It's nice. It's well tailored. No, it's real tailored. I like the gold. I like that. You look good.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I really want to know.
Yeah, my name Key. I'm 28. Really, to be honest, man, the physical attraction just isn't there. But I was gonna give you a chance. I was gonna hear you out. You know, it's not. I mean, you don't look bad at all. But I mean, you know, you look pretty good. But then you said you rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really cool with that, and all the traveling and stuff. So like the rap.
Yo, she turns her head like the physical attraction. Like, do she had the look on her? She turns her head and she looked like, do you see me? Do you see me? I don't think you see me. I think that she felt like, you don't see me, sir. One thing for sure, two things for certain. You ain't gonna be everybody's type, okay? You're not going to be everybody's type. You may, young lady, look good to the cowboy. You may even look good to the light-skinned guy next to the cowboy, right? But you might not be attractive to the rest of the men up there. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Rapping, the traveling, the being out. It's just I don't like a busy woman like that. That's too doing a little bit too much. Yeah,
Okay,
and,
that's understandable.
like, pretty much it went back and forth almost every dude up here. So I feel like it kind of a little argumentative a little bit. So like,
I'm Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, you
and I approve
are.
this message.
You are
This is
argumentative.
America's border czar, and she's failed us.
Yes, you
Under
are.
Harris, over 10.
I can see us being out on a date and you going back and forth with a waiter because something ain't cooked right or like
Wow. So you think I disrespect civilians and people that serve other people and do their job?
these dudes civilians.
They're civilians, but they all gave their opinion on me and what they didn't like about me, and I gave my opinion about back.
But I'm just saying it was real. Like it was pretty strong. Like it wasn't really. I'm not saying you don't have class, but I'm just saying it wasn't like classy, like how you
Okay,
conducted
I'll
yourself.
wait till he's done. It's
But,
my turn.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, physical
See,
attraction. So what's the physical attraction? I would love for you to get in detail.
I mean, it's just not like if I seen you out in the grocery store in the mall or something, I just like. I mean, like I said, you don't look bad. I just wouldn't really approach it like that.
What's your type?
My type. I mean,
Yeah, I would love what you were physically attracted to, since you're not physically attracted
Yeah.
to me, which I'm not really.
I mean, I like natural hair. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. It's not so much like
Be honest.
you can be pretty, but like the way you carry yourself can make you. I ain't gonna say ugly, but it can. All that go out the window.
So you felt like I carried myself aggressively?
A little bit. Like I said, I don't know if it was the drinks, but it was.
No, this is how I am all the time.
It wasn't pleasant. I say that.
It wasn't pleasant. Do y'all all feel that way?
I don't see no balloon.
I feel like y'all intimidated. I feel like I'm a very pleasant person. I feel like I understand the
Girl,
physical
no, you're
attraction
not.
with you. I pay attention to detail. I feel like you're dark skinned, your hair is pretty, you got a nice look to your, face, whatever.
Appreciate it.
Me personally, I wouldn't put on no Dolce Cabbanas because I feel like they played out because I'm into swag or whatever the case may be.
That's all good.
I feel like my attitude is actually very great. I feel like any man that dates me is going to be overwhelmed with me just supporting his confidence and me building him up. I feel like that if you guys don't like a woman that likes to have a conversation or maybe disagree every once in a while, then y'all should reevaluate yourself. Also, as far as you saying that I'm the type of person that you feel like if we were outside and a waitress or a waiter said that I got into it with them or whatever you said, I'm sorry, I was kind of listening. I think that is very I don't know I don't know how to describe it, but I mean, I go on 5-star dinner restaurants all the time. People make mistakes. I'm not going to fault anybody or be disrespectful because they make mistakes. But if somebody says something to me, I am going to speak my mind, and then I'm going to give my man a chance to give me their opinion, and I'm going to go back.
Let's head on back.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you for coming on. Let's
you.
go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take this mic.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, girl, you better walk. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, the link to the submission.
So that is it for this episode. Yeah. I'm about to go to bed because, y'all, as y'all can see, I'm over here like falling asleep. They only had, I think, one match. I think they only had one match tonight. Usually it's about at least 2 or 3 matches. Dang. It was only one match tonight. I think that they had some really good choices for the women. And just, it was just unfortunate that they didn't find a match for all the guys on there. But overall, this episode was, it was mediocre for me only because I like to see when they have multiple matches. I like to see when it's multiple people matching on the show. For me, it's not a really good show if it's only one match. I want to see more matches than just one. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's it. Again, y'all make sure y'all go and check out Arlette Amuli's channel. I done made the thing big and made myself dark. Go check out Arlette Amuli's channel. And excuse me. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed because I'm tired. And it's just time to go to bed. Y'all probably seen me falling asleep over here. What Trisha is that? This your first time seeing it? So yeah, go check out Arlette Amuli, Pop the Balloon, or Find Love. It's a bunch of people out there, Latricia, that's doing these Pop the Balloon TV show, these Pop the Balloon shows. But Arlette, in my opinion, she's doing it bigger and better than everybody, like more professional and everything. So that's why I like hers, because she just seems very genuine, like she really want people to find love and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye.